Good afternoon. I'm Steve Mizel with the Mizel Family Foundation. I'm a citizen of the State of Israel and the United States. The ties between the United States and Israel are strong and deep, based on shared values. Both the U.S. and Israel, for example, uphold traditions of individual freedom, democracy, tolerance, and civic mindedness. In both countries, citizens from many backgrounds and faiths live together as equals, neighbors, and friends. Today, it is my honor to present the Defender of Freedom and Security Award to three gentlemen who personally these values that Israelis and Americans share. Each of these men showed tremendous courage and dedication in protecting innocent lives in the moments of great peril. We are very pleased to introduce them to you and to praise them today. Officer Timothy Matson was one of the Pittsburgh police SWAT officers called to the scene of the horrific shooting at Tree of Life Synagogue in the Squirrel Hill neighborhood in Pittsburgh. This was on Saturday, October 27th, 2018. I don't need to remind you of the losses of the Jewish community of Pittsburgh that they experienced that morning. The attacks that took the lives of 11 people and shocked Americans across our country and Jewish communities around the world. In those hectic, horrific minutes at Tree of Life Synagogue, Officer Matson ran into the building to save innocent lives. His actions did save many lives, but in doing so, Officer Matson was shot 7 times and nearly lost his life. In the finest traditions of first responders, Officer Matson called on his training, his talents, and his commitment to the safety of his community. He put himself between an evil murderer and the innocent Jewish worshipers in the synagogue that morning. We thank him and commend him for his actions, and we wish him a full recovery from the wounds he sustained that day. Please welcome to the stage Officer Timothy Matson.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Mizel, the Mizel Family Foundation, and the Republican Jewish Coalition for this great honor and the opportunity to be part of this event. May he and the Republican Jewish Coalition continue to strengthen Israel and the United States. This award is truly a great honor. However, I cannot in good conscience take all the recognition. Receipt of this award is something I will share with the courageous souls that were lost that day, also the souls that were, the 2 that were injured in the Tree of Life Synagogue that day. I also would like to recognize the brave men and women of the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police, specifically my brothers on the SWAT team. I was not the only person that was adversely affected by this incident. This tragedy touched thousands of people. We all have a long road of recovery ahead of us. I would like to thank you all again for this tremendous honor and outpouring of support. Support of all you guys and family, friends, teammates, co-workers definitely helps the road to recovery. I'm gonna thank you all.
Officer Matson. On behalf of the Republican Jewish Coalition, we proudly present the Defender of Peace and Security Award for courage and dedication to protecting innocent lives. This honor is underwritten by the Mizel Family Foundation. Thank you. Simcha Zinn and Mordecai Lichtenstadter of Borough Park, New York, were visiting Israel for Lag Lomer in May of 2017. The day before the holiday began, they were returning from praying at the wall in the Old City. They saw an Israeli police officer being attacked by a knife-wielding assailant. The Druze officer, Naaman Faris, tried to defend himself, but the terrorists pounced on him and stabbed him repeatedly. These two Americans ran to help the police officer. Mordecai pulled the terrorist away from Master Sergeant Faris. The terrorist turned and tried to attack him, but the police officer was able to shoot and kill the terrorist. Master Sergeant Faris was seriously wounded. Simcha rushed to help him using his own talit, his prayer shawl, to staunch the flow of blood until help could arrive. The Master Sergeant credits these two men with saving his life. In a ceremony at the Israeli Embassy in Washington, D.C., Mordecai and Simcha received awards for their heroism from the Israeli National Police. At the ceremony, Faris spoke via satellite and said, "From me, my family, and the Druze people of Israel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You put your life in danger to save mine. I am hoping to see you soon." For their quick action and courage in the face of evil, we commend these two heroes. Please welcome to the stage Mordecai and Simcha. Because it's Shabbat, they will not be speaking into a mic, so please, they have some nice words to say, but if you could stay quiet. Thank you.